It's brew day. Hey guys, it's brew day brought to you by Great Fermentations. Today, I'm making a German Pilsner, just a simple beer flavored beer. I'm calling this one Pils, baby! Because German Pils, I'm sure you get it. Anyways, guys, this is going to be a pretty simple recipe. We got 11 pounds of Pilsner malt in here, the German stuff, half a pound of carrot pills, give a little extra foam, hopefully, 4 ounces of Hallertau Mittelfrüh, and then 2 packets of soft lager 3470 dry yeast. Started with distilled water, added my own minerals. Come join me for brew day. Alright guys, it's the next day. Sorry that video was a little abbreviated. My phone died at certain points and just had some issues charging, and so I didn't get to record all the things that I wanted to record. I'll let you know it was a pretty stressful brew day. For whatever reason, it was taking me forever to grind my grains, and by the time I ground them, I realized only half of them were ground, so then I had to regrind them, and the drill died in that process, so then I had to charge it and wait like a half an hour before I could even start. That was frustrating. And then later I had to make a little bit of a pivot with my hops because I realized my Hallertau Mittelfrüh were 2.7 alpha acid instead of like 4-ish, which I was anticipating. It's fine, I just threw like 15 grams of Cascade in with the bittering addition just to put the IBUs where I wanted them to be. Everything's all gravy. Anyways guys, I've shown you this before in another video, but this is my fermentation chamber setup, the first time using it. I'm so excited. It's the first time ever that I'm going to be doing lagers at traditional lager temperature. It's set at 52 degrees right now, the temp controller. I'm going to leave it at 52 degrees for maybe up to a week. Really, it depends on when the attenuation hits around 50%. Once it hits 50%, I'm going to slowly ramp it up to around 65 degrees Fahrenheit over about a 36-hour period, and then let it stay there until all the diacetyl, acetaldehyde, and other off flavors are gone. Make sure the yeast really cleans up after itself. Give it a day after that maybe, and then give it a hard cold crash. Let's take a closer look at my fermentation chamber setup here. I don't want to open this too long, but I'll open it real quick, show you guys what we got going on inside. Here is my Weber conical fermenter. I have a temperature probe going underneath this towel. The towel's there to insulate it so it's not taking the temperature of the actual refrigerator, but it's taking the temperature of the beer itself. To confirm that it is right around 52 degrees right here. We can see fermentation's already happening. Actually, it started fermenting about 5 hours after I pitched the yeast last night, which is pretty crazy to me. You can see here my setup. It comes out, tees off. One of the tees goes down here to this blow-off tube. The other tee goes up here and will go into this cold crash Guardian. And what that's going to do is I'm going to give it maybe another day just to make sure there's no kreuzen coming out because I don't want kreuzen getting in there. But I'll open that up and that'll fill up with CO2. So later when I cold crash, it'll suck in the CO2 gas from that instead of sucking in oxygen. It's sitting on a table like this. It's at a nice height. You can just put a tube here, hook it up to a keg, and gravity feed, close transfer. I'm really excited about this setup, guys. And if you're watching on TikTok, there will be a link for this Weber conical fermenter so you can buy one. They're very affordable and they are pretty freaking awesome. Thanks for joining me on Brew Day. Remember to buy your ingredients at Great Fermentations. Thanks for watching.